And Mitchell drops them both. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Here's Merrill. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Here's Merrill. Knocks down the 3-ball. Merrill's got his second bucket of the night.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's McCollum. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Wow, James Harden put a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Got that one up quick.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Cleveland with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Mitchell is double. To the middle. Here's Merrill. And the layup falls. Merrill's got 7 points.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Mitchell kicks to Harden. Here's Merrill. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. McCollum right side. Shoots over Merrill. And again, it's Atlanta.
And he may not be the biggest or strongest guy in the league, but McCollum's got ball skills other guys can only dream of.
Now here's Harden. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Allen passes to Merrill. Doubled by Okongwu. 4 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Nice step back to get it off.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Cleveland leading by 10. A three ball. And another three for Cleveland.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Harden has a wide open look. Misses the three. The Hawks trail by 13. Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Harden up top. He's guarded by McCollum. Harden against McCollum. And it's off from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. From deep, Johnson hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Atlanta making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. All right, a chance to check out stats for James Harden.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. He's looking for Daniels and finds him. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Cleveland. They're leading by 8. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Onyeka Okongwu taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Strus finds Mobley.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Okongwu. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Doubled by Okongwu. On the wing, Ellis. Schroeder passes to Ellis. And now, here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. The fourth spot held by the Hawks. The Cavaliers fifth.
Both of these clubs have been putting up big points since the All-Star break, and it's been impressive to watch.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Okongwu. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bryant.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Ellis can't get it to go. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Ellis. Unloads from 13. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ellis kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside, Bryant. Floats it up for Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's McCollum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McCollum's got 9.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Okongwu. Back to McCollum. On the wing, Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. They get the rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McCollum finds Daniels. Alexander Walker with the ball. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. He's off from 17 feet.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Ellis surveying the D. Stolen by McCollum. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pulls up. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Schroeder dishes to Bryant. Ball's knocked loose, and Cleveland turns it over again. And Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jock Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Kisper comes in for Daniels. Zachary Rizachet's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Vincent subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And that one's good, Rizachet.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Ellis from past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Hart. Sam Merrill out there with Allen. And it's Tomlin in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Harden. Oh, Harden pressing the action.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Vincent's shot is good.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you guys.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. That free throw, no good. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Tomlin. Allen surveying the D. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It is good.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Vincent on the wing, guarded by Harden. And here's Johnson outside. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. With the putback. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you hope to do as a player. And also what the coaches love to see. The consistency in identifying ways to improve and become better offensively. And he's done that now for consecutive years. And this is the trend he's been striving for.
The first free throw is good. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dyson Daniels checked in for Reza Shea. And Landale drops both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The three from Harden. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Daniels. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And it's 6 points for Dyson Daniels.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Harden inside the three-point line. Gets a very good look and converts.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Johnson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Gay. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
And checking out some numbers for Jalen Johnson. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Now Vincent. To the paint. Pass to Gay. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Harden outside. And here is Mobley. Daniels with the steal. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Daniels. These These players have been dominant on the glass in the last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Fifth, Evan Mobley.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Vincent. Another shot. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Daniels.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen finds Merrill. Back to Allen. Up top, Merrill. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Gay. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Merrill. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Good on the bucket. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Harden with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Here's Merrill. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The Hawks trail by 5. Vincent, the pass to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Ryan's checked in for Allen. Keon Ellis comes in for Sam Merrill. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Mitchell, and Porter subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Ellis. He had 19 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis, and taken away by Ellis. Schroeder with the ball, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Drills it from outside.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Kuminga, no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And it's Bryant missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. The Hawks again can't hit. It's Schroeder with the drive. Mobley outside. The putback. Bryant on the foul. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebound.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Ellis outside. On the wing, Porter. No good from outside.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here.
Kuminga, 2 shots.
Free throw good from Kuminga. And Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. He's off on the second.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Lets the three fly. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kuminga.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Ellis, the pass to Schroeder. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Tomlin. And here's Porter. 6 to shoot. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the first half. Here's Strus. Kicks it out to Ellis. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime, and we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, what do you see from Atlanta?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected to the shot. They're getting it up from beyond the line. Better to crowd those guys, force them to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. C.J. McCollum out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the 3 slot. Mitchell outside. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
One of the real street scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by Mitchell. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Merrill with the ball. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Mobley, and stolen by Okongwu. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Harden with a head of steam. Misses in close. The Hawks trail by 6. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Jalen Johnson great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And he makes the first.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic LU jam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Over Allen. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Harden with it. Now defended by McCollum. It's good. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Merrill. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Okongwu finds Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Harden, no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And that one drops. That's 10 points for Dyson Daniel.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Here's Harden. Got it. Harden for two.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three? No problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
High arcing shot. Shot got 2 there. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim. Extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
checked in, and it's Reza Shea in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And that one's good, Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got his second bucket.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well at times to put points on the board.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Reza Shea. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Merrill. Harden surveying the D. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gay. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Mitchell. The 15-footer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Okongwu. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Okongwu. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Sam Merrill. Both free throws good from Okongwu. The Cavaliers leading by 14. The drive by Schroeder. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They get it again. Vincent. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Okongwu. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Gay. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan. Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Harden gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
he's checked in for Cleveland. Jock Landale's checked in for the Hawks. Corey Kispert comes in for Jalen Johnson. The Hawks trail by 21. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Snatched up. Can't connect from short range. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kispert, the pass to Landale. Okongwu, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing.